Here comes Everett the other way. Wright up ahead. Hemmerling back to Wright, shoots and scores.
Lyles brought down to the ice. He'll leave for Weinstein. Weinstein trying to escape from behind his net. He's met by Jacob Wright. Leaves for Svetlikov. Pitched in by Lambos. Berezowski in the far corner. Slinging it around the perimeter are the Tips. Here's a long shot by Lambos off the side of the net. A wraparound try by Jacob Wright. He scores! Jacob Wright on the wraparound. It's 1-0 Silvertips.
Fires it wide of the glove side. Wright bodied by LaRock behind the net. Parker there too to check, but it's grabbed again by Goot. To the point for Anderson. Whipped it across left side. Now Seeley with the shot. They score! Silvertips tie the game at 1 as Seeley's shot came from the left point. It may have been redirected on the way to the net.
Along the boards, intercepted. Here's Zellweger. Directs towards the blue line. Kept in by Gibson with one hand. Gibson to the slot. Here's Svetlikov. Dances to his left. Looks to the net. Off the skates of Jacob Wright. Graham Sword off the wall. Kept in by Berezowski. He squares to the net. Berezowski across the way to Wright. He scores! Jacob Wright roofs it, and a 4-point night for Berezowski. It's 7-2. The loop around behind his net, drop back for Zellweger. Now Zellweger up the heart of the ice, dishes to his left. Goot forces his way past Ferguson, looks in front for Wright. He scores! Power play goal for Jacob Wright. It's 8-2.
Nice finish from Jacob Wright going to the front of the net for the Silvertips, but an inch perfect pass from Michael Goot.
5-on-4 for 1:30. Here's Svetlikov up the left side with speed. Back for Roost. Roost to the high slot Lambos. Lambos looks to the net. He scores! Redirected in front. It's Jacob Wright. 7:45 remains in the second period. Anderson with Zaplitny up towards his right. He finds him. Zaplitny off the wall, up for Svetlikov. He's got Wright with him. Svetlikov drags the toe to Wright. He scores! Jacob Wright looking out the back door. And the Tips lead 5-2.
That was a thing of beauty, a masterclass down the right wing from Alex Svetlikov.
Here's Svetlikov up with 10 seconds remaining in Luke Toporowski's penalty. Svetlikov in with speed. Drops back for Hooten. To Lambos in the slot. Lambos down low. A shot saved by Pangley. Rebound loose in front. Tipped in by Wright on the goal line. They score! Huo one-hands it to the far midboards for Tri-City. Cleared out by Everett. And up come the Silvertips. Here's a chance for Wright looking for Berezowski. A chance for Wright. He scores! Jacob Wright with a wrist shot that beats Sukanik high, and the Silvertips lead 1-0. Wright fields a pass on the right wing side, entering in. He looks towards the slot intended for Jackson Berezowski. His pass is broken up. It lands right back on his stick, and Sukanik was expecting the pass across the slot, so he catches him a little out of position, and he's able to slip it on over that left shoulder. And Jacob Wright gets his 10th goal of the season, and the Everett Silvertips now lead 3-0 over the Tri-City Americans. On the ensuing face-off, here's Matthew Ing rushing in with Hunter Campbell. A shot saved by Sakunik. A rebound loose in front. They score! Jacob Wright bangs in the rebound, and the Tips lead 4-0. Goals in rapid succession. And Jacob Wright gets his second. Far side corner, Bear Hughes digs free for the Chiefs, cuts towards the heart of the zone. It's picked off by Goot. A turnaround chance in front. They score off the skates of Jacob Wright into the back of the net, and the Silvertips grab a 2-1 lead. Gets it right back, sends towards the blue line. Keeping it in is Dylan Anderson back out on the ice after being shaken up a couple of shifts ago. Anderson holds, winds a slap shot. He scores! Redirected in front. It's Jacob Wright. And the Silvertips lead 3-1. Well, it's a good hard shot from the blue line by Dylan Anderson. A booming shot. How's that foot feeling?
Back to the point. Everett keeps it in. Zellweger Little soft toss for Hofer. Hofer to the left circle. Hooten, a return. Zellweger, one-timer save, and the rebound scored. Wright makes it 2-0.
The blue line now Roost at the near point. Long shot with a screen in front. That's fought off by Milic. Campbell is planting himself in front of the netminder. He'll pop behind the net to play the puck. Out to the blue line, Seeley. To his right, Roost at the near circle. Roost looking backdoor. They score! Jacob Wright with a power play goal, and the Tips lead 1-0. Zellweger up the right side, up on Gottfried. Zellweger keeps his feet churning, has the puck in the far corner now. Chops it along the end line. Back to Anderson at the point. Anderson shot save. Rebound, they score. Jacob Wright again. It's 2-0 Silvertips.
Silvertips. Everett off this faceoff. Zellweger will gain on the left wing. Shoot it on goal. Big rebound, and they score. That's what the Silvertips do. They get it to the net, and Jacob Wright has tied it as Zellweger just finds another gear to get that puck inside the zone.
Out at Bell. Puck still on the boards. Ernst in a great battle. Tips keep it in. Zellweger walks the line. Now Gut. Right circle, left circle. Shoved and scored. Cross ice feed and a backdoor setup. Everett makes it a 4-2 game.
Lambos gives chase over to Aiden Sutter. Escaping are the Tips as Michael Gut up the right side hits Nico Hooten. Taps it forward for Guten Wright. Right on the right side. Calling for it, Hooten. Backhander by Wright. He scores! Nasty backhander by Jacob Wright. And the Tips answer right back. It's 5-1. He gets it right back for himself. Zellweger at the near point. Puck hops off his stick, but diving is Gazowski. He lost his footing, and now a chance for Zellweger. He scores! Oh, stick with it! The puck against Licky. Here's a takeaway by Hemmerling. Hemmerling up with Wright. Hemmerling looking down low. They score! A takeaway by Hemmerling, and the Silvertips strike. Midboards, Hooten and turnaround chance. Kick save, Gauthier. Now Whittle at the near point. Whittle chips down low. Looking for Hofer. Picked off by Wright. Wright shoots and scores! Jacob Wright, we're tied at 2.